There's really no bad part about being famous.
Well, you gotta knock off the scratchiness though.
You don't know what no scratching is. Hey, Chad, don't get my dog in trouble.
I'm not gonna give him trouble. I'm saying, no, I know you
My man felt like he looked like he was in trouble after the last game. Don't get my dog in trouble.
Trust me, nobody got to worry about that. Everybody know in the world I love my girl. So
okay.
They ain't got to worry about that, boy.
Sometimes you got quick feet, but sometimes they got quick feet too.
Nah, they ain't got quicker feet than me. They definitely ain't got quicker feet than her. They definitely ain't got quicker feet than her. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah. I love my woman. When I take a picture with a girl, I make sure my hand is.
I shot my son on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. He was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him.
We don't have to spend too much time on this one. Travis Hunter. He's gonna learn the hard way. Who can see this a mile away like me? This woman obviously does not love this man. Nowhere you gonna be at my job where I'm grinding, putting in the work, and you on the sideline. Then when I'm done doing what I gotta do, I'm coming to hug you and give you a kiss on your lips, on your cheek, whatever. And you got an attitude. We out in the public. And you frustrated. Now, I ain't gonna front. I like a little feistiness, a little spicy. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a tad bit. But don't embarrass me and don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass us in the public. Is all I ask. Let's argue in the car or at the crib. Not when we out and about around people. That's messy, and that's not how we rolling. I don't want a woman that she's just gonna air out all our business to the world. Especially if we supposed to be superstars, or I'm the superstar and you my woman, my wifey, whatever. This dude loves this woman. He's in his youthful years, his prime. He's at the top of the game. But you gotta remember, she did not want him. She said it. Now, in some situations, there have been couples that a woman would say, I wasn't really into him, I wasn't feeling him, he wasn't my type. And they've been together for 40, 50, 60 years, right? But do you really want a woman like that? Because I see people saying, oh man, get out of there. Sometimes it can work. But do you, when you look back on the years of your life, and whether you're with the woman or not, especially if you're with the woman, do you want to have in your mind thinking that, wow, I wasn't really her first choice? Because then you're going to start thinking, did she settle for me? Was I the best she felt like she can do at that particular moment? Was she bored? What made her give me a chance? And why was I not her first choice or her type? Why was I not her type? Why was I not worthy of that? And what changed? I'm going to tell you what changed. When Travis Hunter started to become big and got into the football and it started hitting off. Because he said it. He was in the DMs and she ignored him. She put him in the friend zone and all that. Now, because the money rolling in, the Heisman type of stuff, situations, now she's interested. This ain't gonna end well. Remember your boy Donnie told you this. Don't wish it on him, but it's not gonna end well. She just in it for the ride. So she had an attitude because allegedly he was looking at a cheerleader. Ladies, he's in his 20s. Of course he's gonna look at other women. And age really don't have nothing to do with it. A man gonna be a man. See, you shouldn't be mad that he's looking at another woman. Or a glance here and there, okay. But if he's staring, okay, I got it. But if he doesn't act on it, why you tripping? Okay, he looked at her. She probably was like a fan of his and she looking at him. But he's not like flirting. You know what I mean? He's not like flirting while he's watching her. Or did he just glance at her and then he kept it moving and you mad about that? I don't know, man. People need to pick better battles to fight. But listen, I just can't get over the whole he's not my type. Now, I've been seeing this throughout the timeline. I was going to ignore it. A lot of people covering it, and I was like, you know what? All right. Once I got on Twitter and I saw it on Twitter, I was like, okay, enough is enough. I got to talk about this now. She is not worthy of a wifey material status because she's just using this man, in my opinion. He gonna learn the hard way, man. If a woman does not value you as her king, I don't want her to value you as a god. No, we ain't saying that. But she needs to put you at the top. It can't be the other way around because she will never respect you. And if she does entertain you, she's gonna cheat on you sooner or later. And eventually find your replacement and dump you. How do I know? I went through this with my ex. It's your boy Donnie. Never put a woman on a pedestal, man. Never do that. You can love her, but just don't be in love with her. Most women gonna listen to this, watch this video and say, this is toxic. Why are you teaching this to these young men? Or any men in general? Because we've been losing like crazy. And look at where we are at as a society. And then y'all be the same one saying men aren't men anymore. They're sassy, they're zesty. Yeah, because they grew up in a single parent home where the mother was raising them. So now they have the emotions and anger and rage of their mother. And that's why they go into the streets, become thugs and gangsters, and the list goes on. So I'm glad we got brothers like me and others to wake these young boys up and realize you got to put the creator first, then yourself. The creator, the Messiah, then you. I'm not saying the woman got to be beneath you and quiet and she has no opinion and no authority on nothing. I'm not one of those brothers. She can have a voice too, but she has to know her place and her role. She's the woman, she's the feminine, she's the weaker vessel. She can't be over the man. That's just, that goes against nature and that goes against the biblical order. If she's not going to put her man at the top of the list, she can't be the woman for him. Period. And she has to respect him. When I'm at my 9 to 5, don't come showing out. If you mad about something that I did, we argue about that when I get home. When we get to the crib, we can argue all you want. But don't do that at my job. Especially these people got cameras on them. That ain't a good look. And he goes, oh, do y'all know my relationship? Do you know my girl? Mind your business. That's why I be telling y'all, man, stop trying to save this young boy. Let him find out the hard way. Look at them brothers was trying to educate him. And he just like, nah, I'm good. They never want to listen. So don't try to, nope. Let them find out the hard way. Let them find out on their own. But I see this woman a mile away. She's not in it for love. She don't really love that man. And he better not have a baby with her. Oh, man, he really going to be in trouble then. But what do I know? I only been around the block a few times. Bumped my head a few times. What do I know, right? This ain't love, bro. And this ain't how you go about it. And ladies, If you got a son who's in his early 20s, would you want him to be with a woman like this? Anyway, it's your boy Donnie, man. I hope this did something for somebody. I don't know who this was for, but I did it for you. Stop trying to save Travis Hunter, y'all. Let him find out the hard way. He hard-headed. He don't want to listen, so it is what it is. The whole internet's trying to wake him up. On Twitter, they're going in on this girl. They're having a field day. She's a beautiful woman, but I don't like the way she treating homie. You know what I'm saying? She should be like so grateful and thankful. You know how many women wish they had a young man like that in y'all generation? And look at what you doing with it. Because he's a beta and he puts his woman on the top, on the pedestal. And look at how she feeling herself. Look at what she doing with it. She not respecting her. She thinking in her mind, well, he ain't going nowhere. See, fellas, y'all got to boss up, man. We got to man up. We can't keep moving like this. And I'm only speaking like this because I was once in his shoes and I refuse to go back down that road. Your boy Donnie.
How dare you not hit that like button after all this I did for you? Guess you really don't rock with me like that, huh? Well, time is money, baby, and I could be doing something else.